Well, as promised, it is time for part 2 of my 2014 toy sales, and this time there actually is a purpose to these sales. I'm not just clearing out space in my life as I previously was, though that's still a nice benefit, because have you seen this place? I'm lucky I have breathing room in this place. You know, space has to be made at some point or another. Okay, now a lot of this is, okay, now about half of the list, I will be honest, is stuff that was on before that didn't sell. So if there was something you were eyeballing and didn't have the money or didn't get around to it, go check it out. What you were after might still be listed. And then there's a lot of stuff I've repopulated the sales list with. For instance, and a lot of stuff, I tried to branch out. I tried to do bigger things. So hopefully that works. I found out it is very hard for me to sell stuff because a lot of what I have is either friends or fans provided it. You know, so it's all stuff that I normally wouldn't get. So if I had bought it myself, it would be up for sale. But because it has importance to me, it has sentimental value. You know, this means something to me because a fan was generous enough to send it. A friend was cool enough to help me get it. So I don't want to part with those. And if I am, I apologize. It doesn't mean I didn't have fun with the toy. It just means I need some living space back in this place. And aside from that, when most people have a toy sale, the first thing that they put in there is the stuff they like the least, the stuff that they wouldn't mind getting rid of and never seeing again. You know, let's be honest, a lot of the toys, the first ones that get put on a toy list for sale, are the toys that people hate. I have to keep the toys I hate for professional reasons. Which is huge downside to being the plastic addict. Huge downside. So a lot of what I have to hang on to is really, really awful, so I couldn't put any on the list. But on the upside, that means there isn't anything really, really awful on the list. So what did get added to the list? I'm looking around now, trying to take a mental tally of everything. Some of the big ones I can remember. The last of my Robot Heroes collection is up for sale. I'm selling them in 2 batches. 35 Generation 1 based, and those are all the US released Robot Heroes, including the exclusive 5-pack with Cliff Jumper and all that. And I think it was a 5-pack. It's been a long time. Anyway, and the other one was, what was the other one? All the Beast Wars and Beast Machines, which is 15 in total. Again, every US release. So that's everything except all of those that got released, like extraordinarily sparing, like accidental releases overseas. Like, I think I was Inferno and Tigatron. I want to say Inferno and Tigatron was one of those. So yeah, you know, aside from those, it's every release they had, every official like full retail release, all in one batch. So if you ever wanted to get into those, instant collection, one purchase and done. I also have the San Diego Comic-Con Bruticus, the game accurate one. Is available with or without the box, depending on how much you're willing to spend on it. See what else. A lot of my titanium toys are up for sale. Well, maybe not a lot, but I did put a bunch in there. Repopulated, more Prime stuff, more movie stuff, some more Unicron trilogy that I hate that because I love the Unicron trilogy stuff. A little bit of Beast Wars, a little bit of Takara stuff. It's a bunch. It's a very like mixed all around list. There's things from, you know, the last 20 years. There's even some G1 reissues in this one, including a Landcross, the DX Micromaster Landcross. That one, all 6 of those in one batch. Let's see, what else was going up? The big one, the one I thought a lot would be interested in, I put up all 3 Energon combiners. So your Superion Maximus, Constructicon Maximus, Bruticus Maximus. All three of those are up for sale. See, what else? See, I'm trying to think in my head. It's like, oh, did I put that? Yeah, I put that up for sale. Yeah, that's in there. I'm trying to sort it all through my brain, which I should have put a list, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I'm just rambling through this video and serving absolutely no purpose. Also, just for the heck of it, I decided to take offers on my Brave Maximus. That's not a promise to sell it. Just, I've got Fortress Maximus, and much as I love having two of the Maximi, I will never get the third to complete the set, because I will never have $1,500 lying around to spend on the freaking thing. And they're just so big, you know? There's just I barely have room for the two of them in my life. So, we'll see. And keep in mind, if you make an offer on that, I'm not doing any holds because it's too big and it's too expensive. So, if you come with an offer, be ready to pay up for it. And keep in mind, the thing is huge, so shipping is going to be expensive. Outside of Transformers, so I'm trying to put in a bunch more, a lot of the stuff I previously reviewed is going up for sale. The Wizard Sword Gun, which I'm keeping the rings out of it just for possible future need, but I still price the toy gun itself. For how much it does with a ring collection, I still think it's a fair price, because it does a ton. Let's see. Gordon, my Pteridino, he's going up for sale as well. See, what else? From my Super Robot Chogokin reviews, Maji King and Shinken-O, both up for grabs. I put up a Dragon Dagger too. It's not any of the good ones. it's the 2010 like big fat one. But you know, if sometimes people want it, so why not? See, I'm trying to piece it all together. One of the big things is I'm listing a lot of my old Mugenbein toys too. These are not the candy toy Mugenbeins they've released over the years. These are the real Mugenbein, the original Mugenbein, like the letter series, right? So. I haven't gone through them yet, because there are some that I do want to keep for sentimental value, but but it's all the ones that were like letter based with like the Mugenroids, you know, like the ones I reviewed. You know, not the ones I reviewed, because Junkstag ate it. Iron Beetle was a gift, he stays. Mugen Hercules is the best set of the whole series, it stays. So beyond that, there's still a bunch. They are very rare now. They are very hard to come by now, so this is for anyone who is looking to get into those. There's a lot here that are very hard to find, so that's up for sale. I'm trying to think of, is there anything else helpful I can say in this portion of the video, because now I feel like I'm just kind of listing things off. I will say the same rules from the last sale are going to apply. I'm only accepting PayPal for this particular sale, and only to U.S. residents. Now, that isn't a slight against my foreign fans. I apologize. It is not a lack of want. It's a lack of ability. I just can't get out during the day when the post office is open to ship things internationally. It's just not possible. You know, I do apologize for that. Just nothing I can do. If I could sell to you guys, I would in a heartbeat. I don't care where you are. If you want something of mine, you can buy it. But I can't get it to you. So I do apologize for that. And just to cover all bases, shipping is not included in any of the prices. I do have a weight scale. I will try to give you the most accurate price I can. There are sometimes, if a large order, I will guesstimate, and I will either refund the difference or you get a deal, one or the other, if I have to make a guess. So, I always try to do the price. I try to do the shipping price as fair as possible, so don't worry about that. And let's see. Just to make it clear, since I put this in the sale option last time, no donation requests, none. Not doing it this time. Not only because I still have more to do, I also have. I know, I hate doing that. I really hated doing that the first time. So we're gonna hold. You hold off on that. We're not gonna do that yet. We're not gonna do that again. I think that is about it. Like I said, last time I held a sale, it was mostly just a clear space. But this time it is because MetroCon is coming up in a month. Normally I go just on video revenue, but I will be honest with you guys, revenue ain't what it used to be. I know, times are tough. More people use ad blockers. I don't know, but you know, it ain't cutting it. So, the more I sell, the better the MetroCon experience is going to be. The more I get to do, the more I get to bring home, and the more I get to record and show off, because a big chunk of this sale is going to go toward camera improvements for the con. By the sound of this video, you can tell a shotgun microphone attachment for this camera would be a very big upgrade. I always run out of battery at some point during the con, so a spare battery would be a great thing to have. Other great things to have, memory cards that don't run out in an hour, because HD footage drains memory like it's nothing. There's basic equipment that goes into it that you don't even know about. You know, things like extension cords, because sometimes you have to run all the way to the opposite end of the hallway or of the convention room just to get your camera plugged in. Duct tape, because you can't create a trip line, so it's got to go down. Little expenses like that. So the better the sale does, the more I will be able to do. And there's special things about this con that I need some extra cash for. So it's not going to be, they're not difficult goals in the least. They're just things that I want to do something for the first time ever. I really do. And it's really going to depend on, can I pull it together in time. So that's one of the big things that the sale's for. So it's a lot of convention goals for this sale. So the link, as always, is in the description below. It's the same link as last time. All I've really done is update the list and repopulate it. So if I've accidentally left something on there that isn't actually here anymore, I apologize. I tried my best to keep it up to date, but might have slipped through the cracks. I don't know. So, and because there were a few people who purchased from the sale very late last time, there are a few outstanding orders that I have yet to ship. I do apologize for that. 2014 has probably been the worst year of my life so far. So I've been struggling. You are not forgotten. It is just, there's so much going on that I don't even want to get into. So, hopefully calming down now. Hopefully. I hope so. So, yeah, anything outstanding is going to go out in the first wave of orders. And I will be shipping out, again, same rules apply. I will be shipping out every weekend when I can get down to the post office. So, that's the general rules. That's the gist of it. That is everything. I hope you find something to buy. I really do. And thank you to anyone who does make a purchase. You are helping me out tremendously. So click the link, check the website, and shop away. And shoot me emails at TJOmegasales@gmail.com. Same emails last time if you find anything you're interested in. So, happy shopping.